get that team away from Baba before we can proceed in this case. Else, we are going to be on the same place. Even if we get private investigator, how are we going to proceed with the case? So what are the options we have?
Please, Bayo, I want you to go in.
Chantal,
the only way we can achieve anything.
Chantal,
go
can you explain
in,
better?
Dissolve Papa Mohbad's team, please, Bayo. Please
let me
go in, dissolve the team. That's the only way we can achieve things. That's the only way we can move forward. Dissolve that team.
Let me burst your bubble, Bayo. Many people have come with good intentions to help with this case. You understand? The Baba's team has never accepted anyone. Are you telling me that everyone that has come is bad? Is that what you're telling me? Everyone that has come to assist Baba is bad. Why are they not letting people come in to help Baba? And I'll tell you, most people that have gone with good intentions to help Baba is not even aware. Baba is not even aware because they'll not even let Baba know. They'll push you one side, Baba does not need people, but they have not even spoken to Baba. You understand? Baba is not aware of many things. They help support coming to him because they are blocking it. Those people there, they are blocking that support coming.
Yeah, I think it's very sad. It's very, very, very obvious that that's what's going on.
I'm telling you, Titus, it's obvious. It's as daylight. Baba he's being manipulated. He doesn't even know a lot. He does not know a lot that's happening. Baba does not know.
I think for Gurexi to be coming on TikTok, knowing everything that we've basically come up with over the months, and then he gets on Brekete's first show and he just, flops. That's what he did, flopped on that first show because he didn't go with proper information. If he was guided properly, a lot of things would have come out.
Titus,
would have probably
it's not about guided
been in
properly.
a better place.
Do you know what I think? It's not about him being guided. It's for me, it's about him being intentional not to do what he's supposed to do. For me, I feel it as you are obstructing justice. That's how I see it.
You see this discussion this night is something that we don't need to be hiding away from. Nobody was ready to give us their platform to talk about this. Papariano will not even let us talk about it. So tonight, can we talk about it and achieve something and know where we are heading to? My dear sister, thank you so much for bringing this up tonight. Please.
My suggestion about it, instead of talking about it, is that we should just observe. We can play this thing cleverly. We can throw some sensitive question at whoever we are suspecting, knowing he's going to reply a certain way. Further investigation is necessary. You can talk about it, but there is nothing much to talk about because we have no evidence.
You see, Baba Mohbad has been caged. You understand? Miss Victoria, we are the first set of people that started talking to Baba Mohbad from abroad. The second week. But at this point, we stopped talking to him because the competition was too much and they hijacked this man. Majority of the things they are putting out there, this man is not aware of it. So how do we get him out of this problem? How do we make him realize, hey, this is the right path to go? Even him going to Brekete, they still hijack him from Brekete. So what do we do? Talking about it? No. Looking and say be observing? No. We've been observing for 6 months. Observing is not the issue right now.
My point is, if we basically start talking about it now, it just makes it like we don't know who's listening, number one. Let's just investigate more, please. We've not done enough investigation on this.
You see, there's no investigation. You are talking to victims here. I am a victim.
Okay.
Victoria is a victim. So we want to tell everything you need to know about Baba Mohbad, or you want to know about this case. Ask me.
I think we need to focus
Victoria.
on getting hold of Baba Mohbad. I know, like Tim Lagata is got his contact. We need to just figure out how we can get hold of him without. Yes, I'm listening.
Titus, let's talk to Yeye Kudi. That is the best.
As well, because she has,
Yeye
details.
Kudi only. If
What, saying
Chantal
she
has
will get
told
hold
us,
of Baba Mobad?
yes, Yekudi has
Okay,
just,
that's cool.
like Chantal just made it known to us, Yekudi spilled a whole lot of beans
She
today
did not
about,
spill everything. I was on the live. She
I
did
mean,
not reveal
a little bit of
everything.
what she
She
said.
basically was calling out Gorexi has to be in the
Mr. Bayo.
mole.
Mr. Bayo.
I mean,
She
that is
did not.
good enough.
Mr.
That is good
Bayo.
enough. That's one way forward.
And I think she
If
also,
Yeye Kudi, if
I
Yeye
heard
Kudi
she
is
said,
calling out Guresi, that means something is wrong because she just came back from
Oh,
Nigeria. She just
definitely
arrived from
something is
Nigeria
wrong.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Mr.
definitely.
Bayo.
And we
Mr.
should not close
Bayo.
our eyes. Let's call Yeye Kudi. Let's
Mr.
talk to
Bayo.
her.
Mr. Bayo. Can I tell you something? January this year, a core of how many people, Miss Joy, Yeye Kudi, Bossman, Catherine, Mr. Dosumu, Mr. Miwa,
Odumosu, not Dosumu,
and
Odumosu.
Miss Victoria, January this year. That meeting lasted for 8 good hours. You know, these people, all these people you people are talking about, were there when I asked the Sumu questions and he never answered my question. He got angry, and to cut the whole story short, and I say, hey, if you cannot answer my question at this point, if I'm these people, I will not hire you because you are not competent to carry on this case. You know, these people were present. If only they listen to me, listen to us, and we work as one. Yeye Kudi, this is Yeye Kudi that is condemning this lawyer today. She was present in that meeting. She was angry for me to say, hey, you are not competent enough to take up this case. Because tell me how many cases you've won. No answer. He got angry, you know. And Yeye Kudi was present. The same bossman that is condemning this man today, they were present. So what happened? Why did they turn around? Why did Angle 60-degree turn around? What happened? That is what Bayo, for me and Victoria, we're not going to go to them. If you're going to go to them, ask them, how do they want to go about this? Are they ready to work with the public lawyer, or are they ready to take another lawyer? That is what you need to find out from them. If they are not ready to work with the public lawyer that everybody have access to, then still, if they are going to take another lawyer, then it's still going to be the same story. So one of us here that have a good rapport with them, Bayo, I think you can do that, or anybody that have a good rapport with them, you can go to them, because the same group, they are still the same group. It's just that they're beginning to have problem in their group. That is why all this thing is coming up now. Problem is brewing, you know. So how do we do it? Somebody need to talk to them. We don't need to go. Yes, we don't need to go through anybody to get to Baba Mohbad, please.
Madam Susie.
It's not supposed to be done like that.
Madam Susie.
Yes,
because,
sir.
You know why I'm saying this is because Yeye Kudi just got back from Nigeria, and we can see that she was close to Baba in the little time she spent in Nigeria, and and in those times we have believed that a lot of things will have been shared, and I would believe that she only shared a little bit of what she's experienced online today. She has just activate her grievances. You understand? And before it keep getting worse and keep getting bad, I mean, we need to talk to her, because if we start, I mean, if we reach out to her and talk to her about all this situation, I mean, because if we don't talk, we're gonna wait and keep folding our arms, then nothing's gonna be done.
You see,
You understand?
Ogabayo, if I'm in these people's group, if I'm Yeye Kudi, Bossman, and Catherine, that these are the people that have been with us before from the beginning of this whole thing. If I were them to make case easy for everybody, because they are beginning to realize what we have, thought about from the beginning. If I were them, me, Susan, the first thing I would do as a diplomat as I am, I will first of all throw away my pride, reach out to her. Hey, Yeye Kudi, I'm sorry, this thing that you were telling me right from the beginning, is true. Oh, how do we move on? How do we put our heads together? You understand? To start working together to come under the same umbrella. But believe me, honestly, I bet $1,000 this night, anybody that will pull out of this meeting to call Yeye Kudi and tell Yeye Kudi, how do we get under the same umbrella to work with the public lawyer? $1,000. She will tell you, no, I don't want to work with those people. 100%. So I don't know how we're going to
Come
do
in a
it.
little bit. Mr. Bayo, there are a lot of things that went under G that you did not know. Like I said, we have been there from the day one, maybe a week, sha. In fact, I think I met Susan in the group. They brought me to the group. I didn't create the group. And like she said, January 1st, we were on a call for 8 hours. To the extent that the lawyer said, that is Dosumu said, Odumosu. Susan is the one that always make me call him Dosumu. His name is Taiwo Odumosu. That was the first day we met him and we told Moyiwa to bring him forward. We have to vest him. You can't just bring, this case it's not a trial and error case. All we want, Susan and I and my team, is just justice. And you will I don't know how to say it and not say, Bayo, you say, okay, enough. But we were there and we're like, okay, what have you? I mean, Susan was asking questions. I didn't even ask questions right away, the way he was talking. Even before then, Tenya Mologo called. Tenya Mologo said, right, Susan? He's my friend, but it's no good. Straight away. Right, Susan? True or false?
Yeah, she didn't hide
She
it.
said, she didn't hide it.
Yeah.
She said it straight away.
She even said it in the pub open.
Yeah.
She said he's a Yoruba
He
Nation
lives in
lawyer.
UK. He sent me some medication free. He doesn't even
Yeah,
charge me.
she
He
said
says,
it in the
"Well, this
public.
guy-"
She already said she already chastised the lawyer, not being a good active one. She
And
said it in the public.
Moyiwas
It's
kept
open.
telling us, say, let's try him. Okay. So I don't know. It's so difficult because when Susan, I told you guys, we broke away because I just said, lie, we cannot be under him.
Okay,
Lie.
Madam Lady Aries, can we give you a second try? Or is it bad if we give you a second try?
Give the lawyer
Talking
a
to-
second try.
No, lawyer. Okay. I'm talking about Yeye Kudi.
Me, she did a show for me. You guys don't know what I've been through for Justice for Mobile. She did a show.
Whatever you've been through, you are putting yourself through it. Please, can we give it a second try?
No, she cannot put herself through that anymore. The thing is that, that lawyer should not have been hired in the first place. Once they have, observed, its antecedent, character or work ethics is a pattern. Once that has been identified, they should not have, hired him in the first place. Now, history is repeating itself again. Lady Aries does not have to, to dance to Yeye Kudi's tune again. No. There shouldn't be a second chance. No hard feeling, but we should not, Lady Aries should not go through that route anymore. We all are moving forward, not digressing, please.
Hey everyone,
Okay.
come in.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Bio, and hi everyone. I want to give my submission in regards to them working together. You see these five women, they're very strong women. I'm talking about Miss Susan, Miss Victoria, as you guys know her as Lady Aries, Yeye Kudi, what's her name, Buki JC, all of them. If you look at all of them are very strong in their own rights. At this point, at this juncture that we are in right now, let everybody work, with their own team. Let everybody work with their own team by themselves so that we would not, egos will not continue to be bruised, because I've been with Lady Aries and Miss Susan at the other platform in what's her name, Auntie Ada's platform. So I know from like the beginning how the whole thing went, everything that you guys are seeing, people like us, this is not new to us. This is what they have already saw it like months ago. They talked about it, but they thought that they were like, they were not wanting to work with people. That's how they were putting it. They were saying that Miss Susan and Lady Aries have some kind of ego. They want to hijack the whole movement. That's why they're coming up with all these things. But the thing that they fail to realize is, I'm not trying to blow their horn or whatever, but in their personal lives, right? The things that they do for living, it makes them have a lot more exposure in things like this. So some people, when they're in groups, they don't like to see other people shine or whatever, to outshine them or whatever, and they kind of get a little bit bruised. I mean, their egos get a little bit bruised or whatever. So me personally, I feel like at this point, nobody needs to go talk to anybody because they don't get along. They don't get along. They're not going to get along, and they will not get along. You understand? So at this point, if Miss Yeye had gone back home and she saw what she saw with her two eyes, because I'm pretty sure it's when she went back home, she's talking off of based on what she saw back home, right? I think she has a law background. So if she wants to help Baba Mubad in this case, we can have like 20 lawyers. We can have like 20 sons in this particular case. You understand? It is all welcome. All of them can work together in that aspect. But to say that for Lady Aries and Miss Susan to go call her and say, oh, you see what we were telling you? I don't think so, because that will create like a whole other problem on the social media. So just to avoid all of that, let's just leave that alone. If she feels like she wants to help Baba Mubad in the legal aspect or with lawyer, because I think she had mentioned that the lawyer Odumosu has to go or something like that. If they end up listening to her, then maybe she could help with Baba to get another lawyer or whatever. But at this point, I don't think they need to go back and forth with that, because they're not going to get along. So that's my submission.
Thank you. Um, Let me say something for people listening to the voice, to the sound of my voice. And I say that respectfully. Um, I will tell you, to change a lawyer now is too late. Too late. The best option now is to align. To align. When they said David Fadile was a, Papariano also said it. David Fadile was a pro bono. They went from a pro bono to a pro bono. Anyway, Baba does not need a lawyer for the High Court. Let them just scramble through the inquest and just hands off. Because right now, we are just telling you the truth outrightly and not sugarcoat anything. Me, I will say the truth and I will leave it there. I know the truth always stand the test of time. Shebi, when the boss man was saying, she doesn't have information, she's this. Now, who has the informations? The truth now is, it's way too late to be changing lawyers. They probably, the best choice is to align with the public lawyer so we can get through inquest successfully. When we get to high courts, Papariano always says that it's only civil things Baba needs lawyer for. And when we need him to sign, then he can just come and sign. Okay, Baba, we need this. We need to do the autopsy now. You need to do this signature. Like 5 weeks ago, I went on Papariano. I said, we want to do autopsy, but we need signature. Papariano scream. Nothing happened. So we are...
Sister
Ma?
Victoria, this is your platform, okay? Stop quoting Papariano. Go straight to your point. This is Victoria's platform. Say whatever you want to say here is your platform. Thank you.
I don't want to say things that will cause another brouhaha.
Okay,
That's all.
just go ahead and be yourself, okay? And say go ahead.
But it's good to always have an insight and a foresight. We saw this coming. We knew, Susan and I, when we were in that meeting, like, this is just a disaster waiting to happen in the nearest future. I didn't even know it was going to be this soon. It's just not possible for somebody to be in London and have a case in Nigeria, and he's going to be going back and forth. He will be there this past Wednesday, March 20. Then he will fly back to meet his family and meet his business in London and come back to Nigeria April 15. Then maybe we have one more. It's not visible. Oh, no, let's try him. Then if he fails, we know we have tried. Quote and unquote. I mean, I don't think this case is a trial and error case. We lost a life. It's not somebody robbery case or something, or somebody stole my bag or my money and I want to get my $1,000 back. Or this is a serious case, and we're using it to play gambles, scrap. I don't know what to say. I really don't want to say. I will just tell you that we've put in a lot into this to ensure Mohbad gets justice. Till date, some people will still say, hey, Aries, so anti-justice, so she's still Wunmi, she's a snitch, she said this, she said that. Till date. I mean, we have a civil lawyer to do all civil cases for Baba, everything. Baba did not show up. We have to let him go because I don't have a case. I don't have any case that is in Nigeria. I don't need the lawyer. We had to let him go. So how are we going to work? Hi, sweetie. How are you, darling? How are you, son? How are we going to work together? I don't know. Then we have to then we have to take that leap of faith, leap of just for justice for Mohbad. Then we have to do that. And I will tell you that I have some signs that I have, so I can tell you I have some signs. I can tell you. I know what I'm talking about. But if they want justice at this point, it's just to let it just play out. I have some. I don't want to say too much, but let them come.
Hello,
Let them come.
Lady Iris.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you don't have to talk much. You are
Yes, sir.
you are doing already a very good job. But I just want to ask a very stupid question that everybody should know the answer. Was Mohbad's neck broken for it to fit in that coffin?
Yes, because the coffin is for like 5'10", and Mobad is about 6162. There is absolutely no way he will fit in that coffin unless his neck was broken.
In fact, we were
Good.
told that Darosha's eyes was used as a measurement for that coffin for Mobad.
And
And
Darosha should be about 5'10" or
exactly,
5'9".
the coffin, was unfitable for Mobad, and they resulted in breaking his neck
I
to fit
mean, you
in the
see,
coffin.
Mobad suffered.
Mother Lady Iris, wait. I have a reason for asking this question. Already by that act alone, by breaking the neck of that man to fit in that coffin, by that act alone, the government was supposed to. I mean, I don't still get it. The government was supposed to have taken certain measures
Exactly.
to make sure that this case is well established and everything is done to be able to get all the suspect and all the evidences produced before now. By breaking the neck of this man to fit in that coffin, that is already murder in its own sense of it. That's already murder. The person who break the neck of this man to fit that coffin, they should fish that man out. He will give us the evidences. He will give us the key things that we should put pressure on him. He will give us whatever evidence we need. Who break the neck of Mobad? Is it
Darosha
Darosha?
and Susan.
If it is Darosha,
We were gonna
they should put Darosha
petition
behind bars
Darosha in
and put him under
January.
serious pressure.
Was it January or December? We were gonna petition Darosha. But they said, wait. It's my family, it's my wife's younger brother. Just hold on. I don't operate like that. I don't
Darosha,
operate like that.
Darosha needs to
Yeah,
be sued.
we were
In fact,
gonna
needs to be
petition
arrested by
Darosha
now.
way back in December. Way back in December.
This has
I mean,
nothing to do with
listen,
family
we were
ties
gonna
or
do the
whatever.
DNA way back in January. We were gonna do this way back, and
Sorry,
now
is
we
the
are still
petition
dragging.
petitioning Darosha? Is that too late to be done?
I don't know. But the petition, we're gonna
Do you
need
need any
Baba's
permission
signature.
from? Okay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need Baba's signature.
Yeah, I feel it needs to be petitioned, really.
I thought Andy said they have petitioned him, and we're gonna be hearing back next week.
Okay, let's wait and see.
I mean, we're gonna hear back next week. Hopefully, Listen, we are not anti-justice. We pray for them. We want this to succeed. We are just using our microscope. Whatever they drop, we pick up. If they need advice, if they need what to go through, how to go through it, this. He's a public lawyer. A lot of people, you heard EOD today. EOD spoke to him. One time, I think I connected Bio. I put Bio through. He's a public lawyer. They come online, they speak to other universe, we put them on speakerphone, they address everybody. It's being funded by the public. And yes, we are still collecting donation because their money is 15 million. We have spent a lot out of pocket as of yesterday on the 22nd of March. I still came with 200 and is it 12? I still came with 250,000 naira out of pocket to pay for some certain things regarding justice for Mobad. I was just telling Susan today that my phone is bad. I'm supposed to change my phone. I don't want to change my phone. I invested the money in justice for Mobad, and I'm walking around with the bad phone at my age. My other phone that I have, I couldn't bring people up on TikTok. I couldn't bring people to the panelists. I had to go and buy a new phone. Nothing is downloaded, just TikTok. Only is that no Facebook, no nothing on that phone. Nobody, I don't even know the number. I just use it strictly for TikTok. Just for justice for Mobad. So we've invested so much. I'm at the point of no return. When people say, can you cry more than the bereaved? Oh, yeah, it's too late.
We're all at the point of return. If we turn around now, it's like, what's the point? We have to
I've
follow this.
invested into this and I want to
Let's keep
all
going.
right,
Say me, if people don't say they appreciate you, me, I'll tell you, I appreciate everything you've been doing. Please carry on. It's just your personality that's conflicting. Like, basically, that's what they don't like, your personality, and tough for them. you have to be yourself. So
I'm
I
sorry.
love you. Please carry on. We
I don't
love
know if
you.
it's
We love you.
personality that matters or justice.
Exactly.
Let's just get the
Abil.
justice, and when we get the justice, everybody go your way.
That's it. That's it. Let's all focus on the right things.
I personally, from my pocket, I've given money to 4 hosts to go to Panti during this. I mean, so many things we've done. So many. We have receipts to show for it. That's why when people are like castigating, I will say, even if you are saying you are for justice, show your receipts. But God is our strength. What happened? Hello?
Yeah, we're here. We're here. A few people
Okay,
dropped.
that's it. Okay. So, Mr. Titus, Mr. Kunle, I know
Keep up the amazing
Bayo
work.
is supposed to be here policing me and controlling me. Um,
I see you.
whatever you
You're
guys
doing very
come
well.
up
You're doing
with,
very well.
thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Whatsoever you guys come up with, the public lawyer is a public lawyer. It's not my personal lawyer. Even if I say our lawyer or my lawyer, it's just second nature. But it's a public lawyer. It's being funded by the public. It's there. If Odumosu wants to speak to him, he's there. Let him call them. They have each other's number. Our lawyer already, the public lawyer stretched hands. They took it upon themselves to call him. He declined. So they are there. They are really there. It's not that Angbe Wokpamo or we are huddling them and they are just our lawyer, our lawyer. No. A lot of people have contacts with them. One day I was busy. I called Mr. Aristocrat. I'm like, I'm very busy. Can you please follow up with this, and this, and this, and this, and this with Lawyer Bankole? He said, okay. About around 12 o'clock, he sent me a message, spoken to him, this, done. So it's not where I huddle or something. Like I said, Arifa and Perkins went to see them. They were supposed to go back. They did not. What am I supposed to do? So I don't know why the people are saying they were going to tell us. We said, don't bother telling us what happened. I can't do anything with it from United States. Go to the lawyers where it counts. Don't be saying, oh, when you get to your platform, you go, no, the platform. Go and tell the lawyer the evidences or evidence that you have. Abi? That's really shame. Anybody can unmute and talk, please. Hello? Hello?
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm
Yeah,
just
anybody can unmute or we can call it a night.
just a little busy.
What do
I'm
you
listening
think
at the
we
same
can
time.
do? Mr. Kunle, Susan, what do you think we can do at this junction?
At this junction, we need to investigate the mole. Let's work on that. And between now and the next inquest, let's work on the security for those who who are willing to help.
Somebody said in the comment section, Baba's team must carry Berekete along. guys, let's call Berekete and ask him what's going on. Susan called into Berekete, remember? We were almost skinned alive. Carry go. I want a lawyer, no. And we were telling them, we said it. Aries is castigating. Aries is a mole. Aries is an atom. It's a molecule. It's anti-justice. It's a snitch. It's Timumi. Berekete. Berekete is a billionaire. Don't request for money. So many things was, if not that I have a tough skin. Oh, Baron, me mentor should go. I always say, I came with a bulletproof. I came with bullet. Even Susan, people will be, they will be feeling pain for me on my behalf. Till today, somebody said she was crying the way they were castigating me on Papariano. I said, how can you be crying? I'm here, I'm chopping chicken. He was like, no, I can't take it. But don't worry. If that is what is going to bring justice, I will do it. They said I knelt down for Olori production. Is it their knee that I use in kneeling down? Is it not my knee? If that is what it takes for us to get justice, I will do it again.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just we should just talk about. We should talk about
they say I'm anti-justice. Show your face.
How are we gonna get hold of Berekete?
Open camera.
Let's contact
Open
Berekete.
camera. I open camera. Everything they said I should do, I've done. I open camera. Then now they are saying, you are doing fashion. Don't open camera again. I stop opening my camera.
You have time to be listening to these people.
Yeah. You are doing fashion. Why do you have to go and wear your Italian koti? Are you going out? Don't open camera again. We have seen your face. It's enough. It's enough. Don't open camera again. I stop opening my camera. If that is what it takes to get justice, I'll go do them. Justice is a must at all costs. Come what's me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's all good. At the end of the day, you know exactly what was going on. They can interpret it however they want, That's what social media does. There's about 10 interpretations for what happened.
They said, they went on MFM's platform. They were saying Aries is smart. Why would they be saying Aries is smart if you are not part of them? Should they say there's nothing they have not, my eye have not seen in this justice journey? I will write a book in this justice journey. Don't you be silly? Because they said she gets small, but you're big. They say it has to be that I'm anti-justice. I'm Timumi. I don't know. These people, they can stress me. I'm not stressed, shall.
Me personally, I wouldn't even talk about all that rubbish. You like to reference all that. I don't know why, but yeah.
No, sometimes they are humorous. I mean, they make me laugh. They just pull a smile. There will be story to tell when justice is served. Wow. Mobile, all of this.
So contacting Berekete, getting Berekete, making Berekete aware of certain things, I think is important.
We can call Berekete. Susan, can we call Berekete tomorrow?
I think that's an important information.
Not tomorrow, Sunday, well. Monday. Susan day or sleeping. Susan, can we call Berekete? Can we just try and go? They will still abuse us now if we call.
So that they'll come and tell me it's a privilege to call Berekete. I don't insult myself reach that side anymore. It's not a privilege for me to call Berekete. It's privilege for me to call him. Not me. It's a privilege for me, no? Buki Jesse says it's a privilege. Yeye Kudi say it's a privilege.
Don't worry about that one.
I'm not.
Please don't worry about it. It's a privilege both ways. Don't worry. It's all good. But let's try to.
Pikin don't see something for this justice for Mohbad anyway.
What a few people say, Let's just do what we have to do.
We don't see shaky.
It's not easy. Um,
When my children don ready to sue me, they don prepare their lawsuit to sue me go court. I'm dealing with that one for justice for Mohbad. Then public will not
wow.
let me be. It's well.
Wow.
It is well, it is well. All right. But Pariano really knows how to handle them. So let him do. I think that was what he was trying to do today, to try and see and mediate so that everybody can come together. We are open though. We are not rigid. We are open. It's just that I cannot deliver it into their hands and say, okay, you lead. No, no, no. They are too slow. They are too slow for me. Me, I move with the speed of light. Back, back, back. I don't procrastinate. If I have something to do, if I tell you titles, I don't have problem saying no, I'm not doing. If I tell you yes, you don't have to ask me twice. I take care of business. That's me. So look at this. Everything autopsy. I brought it up 4 weeks ago. After they came back from Berekete, they said no. Berekete is a billionaire. Da, 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 da. Everybody dragging me left, right, and center. I just know that he
It's
who
not
laughs
me that said
laughs
it,
best.
oh. It's Blackett that said I'm a billionaire. It's not
That's
anybody.
what I'm saying.
He
That's
said it.
that.
Yeah.
But everybody was repeating it now. I really love this.
Yes,
Everybody
so
was repeating
Madam
it.
Aries, don't you need to overlook some certain
I
things,
don't
please.
overlook her now. Maybe we will try and cover Rekete on Monday. I will try.
Definitely. As in, what you're going to be
Fine.
suggesting now is totally different to what you were suggesting before. You're just going to, we're trying to make him aware of certain things and see how we can help for the next inquest. I believe those are the main parts, you know. How can they be closing the inquest after 1 hour, 30 minutes? How can a generator run out of diesel? You know, maybe we should bring our own generator as backup. I don't understand. But we need to plan for the next one so it's more successful.
Maybe if we go to Berekete and even talk it openly there, they will be ashamed of themselves a little bit.
That's correct. And I want to believe Brackett is probably waiting for somebody to call to talk about this. He doesn't want to just be, you know, but he's not that he's not going to talk about it later, but he's waiting for us because he knows we are out here complaining. He knows this. But yeah, he wants it to be out there in the public. Let's
Why
put
don't you ask? What about if somebody like Pudi calls? Can she call? Or somebody like Bossman?
That's correct. Anybody that you know that can get, I cannot
Speak
get
to
through
them.
the number. I
Speak to
try,
them.
try. All I can do is message. I'm gonna
No, I
DM
mean, I mean,
Bossman and
Bossman. Have Bossman call.
yeah, I'll DM Bossman definitely.
Yeah, have Bossman call. I think that will also be good at,
I think we should have more than one person trying. It's like a lottery when you're trying to call Brekete. It's a lottery. Some, it's only
the
about
first night, the first night I called 93 times. The first night, I didn't get it.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's that's close to a lottery. So
Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming. One in a million. Thank you. Mr. Conley is busy. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for your support. Justice is a must. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
having me
you.
up. Thank you. Justice for Mobile.
Justice for Mobile. Thank you for
Keep
coming,
going.
everybody, because I know Susan and I are still going to talk behind the closet and we're going to be there talking, brainstorming. So I want to say thank you, everybody. I appreciate people. You guys you stood by me from beginning to the end. The number did not even drop. We appreciate you. We thank you. We love you. The justice and the truth that binds us together will keep us together until justice is served. Remember, justice is not served a la carte. You have to fight for it. We fight for it and we fight even more for it. My lovely lady, lovely, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we should call it a night. We will work on everything that was discussed, and the next time we meet, we will give you a follow-up update. This platform come with questions. Let us brainstorm together. This is Wisdom Talk with Lady Aries. Thank you so much. A lot of informations are also given out on Ada Universe. So you can follow Ada Universe TV. You can also follow. I also have a YouTube channel. I don't even know the name self. Anyway, it is well. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you, Mess 911 Justice for Mobile. Yes, in God we trust. Thank you, Mr. Conley, Mr. Titus. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me up. Keep
Everybody
up the
that,
great work.
thank you. Everybody, the people watching outside the window. I mean, I should mind. Thank you. The FYP, yeah, that's what they say. The FYPs, the screen recorders. You are loved. You are blessed. Thank you. Mr. Kunle, thank you. Everybody, thank you. God bless you. Good night, everybody. I think we did about 4 hours or thereabout. We did good. We did good. Thank you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace out. God bless. Bye. All the gifters, we thank you.
owó nǹkan tó aim títí tí ó pé lágbára náà ó máa rí ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ yẹn náà kò fi ẹ́ sílẹ̀. Like I have said, there was a time I interpreted one of my dreams here. Ọkọ ẹ kò fi ẹ́ sílẹ̀. In fact, Tọ́málẹ́yàn is solidly behind you. Ó dúró tí ẹ gbágbágbágbá báyìí nítorí ó rí pé gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe fún ẹ, you do not deserve it. But because ó mọrú ibi tóun ti jáde, ó mọ̀ pé bàbá òun greedy. Ká dẹ̀ máa wo ìgbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀. Ìgbẹ̀yìn Joseph kò ní da èpè kọ́. Tabarẹ́ ẹni tó ń tàn tó kàn lọ ń kó aṣọ lásán ló kó sí, kó wọ garment tó funfun jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, kò represent anything at all. Sórí èrò ọkàn ẹ, iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ, òun ló máa bí ẹ Joseph Aloba. Gbogbo ibikíbi tí o bá fi ẹsẹ̀ rìn dé, iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ, èrò ọkàn ẹ, òun ló máa tẹ̀lé ẹ. Á dẹ̀ máa ṣèdájọ́ déédéé. In fact, kó kúrò ní Èkó, kó lọ sí gbogbo orí òkè káàkiri, kó lọ máa sùn, kó tún wọnú, kó lọ síbi tí wọ́n sin Mọ́sọ̀rí Mọ́ládé sí báyìí, kó sùn bẹ́ẹ̀, kó ríra ń bẹ̀. It doesn't work like that. Kò kí ń ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Èrò ọkàn ẹ àti iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ, òun ló máa bí ẹ. Because ọmọ yẹn ò ṣẹ́ tó kọ̀ wá dìde ogun pẹ̀lú àwọn kan, ó wá gbógun tì. Everything about this to you is money, money, money. Ṣebí wọ́n ti gba nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbà. Ẹ ká máa wò ó, ká máa bí tí gbogbo ẹ máa lọ. But mo mọ̀ yìí pé Ọlọ́run tí gbogbo wa ń sìn, mi mọ nǹkan tẹni tí wọ́n ń sìn o, but Ọlọ́run tèmi ń sìn tó wà lórókè yìí kò kí ń gbé ààrẹ fún ẹlẹ́bi, kò dẹ̀ kí ń gbé ẹ̀bi fún aláre. Ó máa ṣe ìdájọ́ oníkálukú gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Wàá gba títí ẹ lákòókò tó bá jẹ́ kó gbà. Mo kàn ń imagine bí gbẹ̀yìn ẹ ṣe máa rí, àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń support ẹ̀. Ìyẹn ni mò ń wo bí ayé wọn ṣe máa, ayé wọn ti bàjẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀dí òbò, mò ń wo ẹ̀san, mo kàn ń worú ẹ̀san tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ gbé kalẹ̀, tó fẹ́ jù sínú ayé wọn. Ẹ̀san yẹn mò ń wo gravity ẹ̀ torí ó máa so, in fact ó máa dà bí ìgbà tí tsunami tó hit èèyàn ni bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn, bí ìgbà tẹ́ pé flood kankan dé báyìí ó kọ̀ sweep odindi generation, bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn. Because ojoojúmọ́ lẹ́ ń kọ́ sọmọ yẹn ní pain, ojúmọ́ kan pain kan ni. Àti ìyá Mohbad náà, kí ló dé, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọn kì í bímọ lọ bímọ ni, wọn kì í bímọ ni, wọn ń fẹ́ yín lé alọ́ba làwọn méjèèjì yẹn fẹ́ yín ni. Ẹ gbógun ti ìyá Mohbad tán, ẹ tún kò lórí ìyá Mohbad, ẹ tún bọ́ sórí ohun mi. I laugh for you, ọ̀rọ̀ tí yóò tẹ jù mí lójúmọ́ bí mo ṣe ń sọ. I'm not even bothered. Wùnmí ni èmi bá lọ́rọ̀ in everything you do. Wùnmí
tó bá ti tó àkókò jẹ́ kí wọ́n apologize kí ayé gbọ́ kọ́rùn mú gbogbo punch tó ń lọ yẹn kó ṣe newspaper publications káàkiri wípé òun ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o tó bá dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé òun sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó mẹ́ni tó sọ wá kẹ́ni náà dẹ̀ mú evidence wá ibi tó ti rí ẹ lórí bed pẹ̀lú Naira Marley tí Naira Marley ń kobo ẹ ní òhò ọmọlúwàbí tẹ́jọ́ ń kobora yín àbí ibi tí ẹni náà ti ṣe fídíò bó jẹ́ nǹkan kan ló yà ní níbi tó ti ń fi nǹkan sóúnjẹ fún Mohbad tó dẹ̀ rí pé substance tó lè pa ni àbí tó lè not get to sleep débi wípé rádaràda ló ń sọ lẹ́nu. If he can't, Joseph cannot do that, if he cannot prove all this in court, tell the court to tell him to apologize publicly. That is the only thing. You are not asking for money, but he should go to all the newspapers tó wà ní Nigeria. Gbogbo blog kó dárúkọ àwọn blog ńláńlá including Bukky Jesse àti wèrè gbogbo blog yẹ tó ti ṣe kinní yẹn dá orúkọ gbogbo wọn sí court kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. That is the only tí ò bá ti lè ṣe ń gbà yẹn then kó san fine. Because one of first síwájú you are moving on wọn lè nítorí pé wọ́n á fẹ́ ọmọ wọn akílódé wọn kì í fẹ́yàn ló fẹ́ wọn ni wọ́n fẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ bó ṣe bá ti tọmọ wọn ṣe bóun ló lọ́mọ ẹ̀ òun ló lajú ẹ̀ kalẹ̀ tó gun ọmọ ẹ̀ fi wọlẹ̀ náà nítorí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe òun náà ló wà ń di ẹ̀ tó bá tọ pípẹ́ dáadáa òun ló wà ń di ẹ̀ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe náà lélẹ́yìn gbogbo bọ́mọ ẹ̀ ṣe wà láyé tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ń jowó ògo ọmọ ẹ̀ bíi pé òun ni kóun wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe rí fún Joseph Aloba torí tó bá kí n ṣe yẹn ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ tàí the next thing ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọrin ìranù òun tọwọ́ bọ̀wé olóńgbà blogger kò sí blogger tó ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán ní Nàìjíríà aláìnítìjú olè oníṣẹ́ ìṣẹ́ yẹn so it deep